Tāne, my name's Jarvis from Master. Yeah, I'm 17. Yeah, I like tagging and I like playing basketball, so good. Cheers.
My name is Joseph Taipa. I'm 14 and I go to St. Peter's College.
Kia ora, I'm Wayne. Wayne Atua. I'm from Palmerston North, Albury, and here with the tour program.
My name's Shaylee. I'm 15. I'm from Tupuru. I'm Māori, Samoan, Tongan.
Ko Hukirangi, ko Te TOA Taiohi. Ko Waiapu, ko te rere o Kāpuni te awa. Ko Harauta, ko Marua o ngā waka. Ko Hini Rupe, ko Rātana ngā marae. Ko Ngāti Parau, ko Morihu ngā iwi. Ko te whānau o te whakaere ora te hapu. Ko Hapapa Rātana tōku ingoa.
What's been the most enjoyable thing about your journey with the tour crew and these fellas over the last 10, 12, 14 weeks?
Probably just meeting the bros because I'm new. Because I'm new. Just hanging out with the bros every week. But Mondays and Fridays, Jim, gotta be sharp and ready. You have to be.
The tour, I reckon it was just all of us being together, like we're actually hitting the gym and all that together.
Just going to the gym every Monday and Friday.
Yeah.
Really improved my fitness. Lost heaps of weight. It was real good.
How much weight did you lose?
15 kilos.
15 kilos in a 10-week program. That's amazing, brother. What would be some of the highlights for you, bro, of our journey with all the boys in the kaupapa?
Probably like getting to know the ones that I didn't know already.
Yeah.
And gymming with them, learning about them, and like being able to call them my brothers after like 10 weeks.
If you were to think about maybe one or two things that you've learned that will help you in the future, bro, what might they be?
Learn how to communicate better with others and work together.
And if you were to choose maybe a couple of highlights for yourself over the 10 weeks, 12 weeks, 14 weeks, what would those be, bro?
Stepping up all the bros and kia ora.
Stepping up all the bros and kia ora, and what might have been some of the things that you've learnt, bro, that you think will assist you to do what you want to do?
Lifting people's mana, helping the young fellas.
Lifting people. Gee, good point. What would be some of the favourite things for you that we did over the 10 weeks, bro?
Probably the leadership one. Like, yeah, it probably hit me more just because I'm trying to be a better leader for the younger ones, and it like helped me develop my leadership skills and how I like teach the little ones.
What do you think might be some of the skills that will help you achieve the things that you want to achieve, bro, in the years to come?
Like the ones that I learned from here?
Yeah.
Probably my communication skills. Like before here, I only talked to the people that I knew. Now I talk to more people and just, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the importance of creating spaces where young men, in the context of whānau, can engage with what wellness looks like to them. We, by and large as a society, we're often told what being well looks like, and particularly for Māori and Pacifica, that worldview doesn't necessarily align with our values, our traditions, our tikanga, and those āhua. Also too, I guess, from a colonial perspective, that young men of this age in particular, by and large, they are guided by what they should and shouldn't be doing, or what they need to do by the adults in their life. And I'm not suggesting that that doesn't necessarily occur in a Māori Pacifica context, but I think about our worldview as Māori, and from a young age, our tamariki were socialised in independence and in activities that create independence and that require them to look within first and foremost for the skills and the abilities needed to negotiate whatever's in front of them at their time. But I think for this toa kaupapa in particular, looking at the oranga of tāne with that holistic lens. And so focusing and creating spaces where these young men can self-determine what might the pathway be, or what might the activity look like, or what level of participation they will need to give in order to be successful in whatever they've decided. And I think giving that opportunity for that independence and that self-direction in spaces like this has really benefited these young men. Obviously, we've heard a lot of kōrero from them today about what's been great for them and things that they've learned, but at the end of the day, we try to create this kaupapa in a way where they could determine what that was and find that out for themselves. That's been something that, as feedback from these boys, has been the good thing for them. Having these young men know that they can determine the things that they want to do and be. Just because life looks like a certain way at that point in time, it doesn't necessarily mean that life has to look like that forever. And these young men understanding that regardless of who we are, where we come from, we have that capacity to aspire to what we want to be, and understanding that what people tell us we can only be is not necessarily the be-all and end-all. Yeah, these rangatahi, the tāne that embark on a sort of a journey, I guess, within these kaupapa, it's all down to them really, and their wants and their aspirations. So, and as a Tāne Ora Alliance and a toa kaupapa, I believe our role is to facilitate spaces where that can occur.